to go down. All right. Rivalry week, playoff spots on the line, conference championship spots on the line, everything. Let's go. Big week. We ain't ducking nothing. Ain't taking a backward step to nobody. All right. Alabama -6. All right. We'll talk more about this game. Iron Bowl, Auburn. Here we go. Now, here's the deal. Usually in the in the Iron Bowl, when you have a team that you're like locked in, like this team's going to win, that's when chaos happens. But I don't think that it's this year. All right, give me Alabama -6. Give me Texas A&M on the money line against Texas, -125. I don't want to spread. I don't want to parlay it. I want it straight up. I want a Texas fight right here. Give me A&M money line -125. Clemson +3 against South Carolina. Now, the question is this it for Dabo? Right? I want Dabo +3. In this game, we'll talk more about it. Nothing against all my South Carolina fam out there. Love you. Big Ben said, just pull the screen down, smash the like back at it. Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, anybody, if you're watching on your phone, just grab a screen, pull it down, hit like, bam, pop back up. Appreciate you big time. Yeah, all right. Big Bruce, real quick, I'm back. Hey, good to see you, man. Jalen Johnson, double-double. Beautiful look. Thank you, man. All right, so we'll talk about all these games. Clemson +3. All right, Oklahoma money line against LSU. Tennessee money line against Vanderbilt. We'll talk more about it. Louisville money line against Kentucky. Ohio State money line against Michigan +110. We'll talk about it. All right. Ole Miss money line, Oregon money line -110. Missouri money line, Miami money line +130. Okay. So we'll put the picks back up here in just a minute, but let's go through the games. We're just going to walk through it. Now, understand this. There are so many traps out here this week in college football, for real. Okay. Number one, it's Thanksgiving. Number two, you've got games on Black Friday. Yeah. I know, right? I know. I was thinking about you. I was like, dude, I can't do this to you, dumb, man. Not to Washington, but yeah. Okay, it's Thanksgiving. You've got games on Friday, and you have games on Saturday, and it's the last game of the season. And most of these teams are playing against teams that they hate. And some teams are playing to get in a bowl game. Some teams are playing to get in the college football playoff. Some teams are playing to get in the conference championship. You've got madness. Like, all your dreams can come true, but you have to go fight your brother to get there. It's that type of a week. So that's the mentality. No doubt. Big game, small game, whatever. Dude, even when teams don't have a bowl game or anything on the line, pride's on the line. You know what I mean? Taking that flag and owning the state, that's on the line. It's an awesome week. All right, now let's jump into it. I said, I'll fight my brother. All right, Ole Miss. All right, so, okay, first, understand, these two slides are all Friday, okay? We'll get into Saturday in a minute, but these first 6 games are all on Friday. So, just so we're aware. Okay. And some of them are early. Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Egg Bowl. What in the heck is going to happen here? Ole Miss, 10-1. The best season Ole Miss has ever had on the line. Lane Kiffin, where's he going? What's going to happen? I don't know. Well, I think I know. I'm going to take Ole Miss to win the game. We've got them in a money line parlay. That's as far as I'm taking it. Mississippi State is live to do some wild stuff. Levy and the boys, dude, it'll be going in Starkville. Ain't no doubt about it. Lane Kiffin to UMass. Dude, that's the next reality show. Can Lane Kiffin get UMass to the college football playoff? It's like running your own like college football game on PlayStation. Hawk. No Miss get blown out when Lane was flirting with Auburn a few years ago. Mm-hmm. All kinds of crazy stuff. Look, the Egg Bowl is nuts. I don't want to spread, but Friday, 11 a.m., it's going down. We're going to take Ole Miss on the money line here. A total of 62.5. Lane Kiffin to the Titans. Now we're talking. Got him a brand new stadium ready to go. Yeah, I don't know about that total. 62.5 is big. Look, Ole Miss ain't going. Lane ain't worried about blowing anybody out. Ain't worried about style points. He might not even be coaching. Like next year at this school. I don't know what the hell is about to happen. I don't know. But I do know that Ole Miss needs to win this game. So I'm going to roll with that. Utah and Kansas. Okay, again, Friday. Utah, 12.5-point favorite on the road. Total of 59.5. I don't know about that. That total might get there. I don't have a play on this game. Tizzle, Trinidad is one of the better names. Yeah, it is. It's so good. Yeah, Utah and Kansas. Look, I don't want Utah 12.5, and it's nothing against them, but Kansas playing to get in a bowl game at home. You think so? All right, now look, Ice, you know way more than me. They're giving away tickets away for free to this Kansas game. Fade. So you saying fade them? I don't have a plan it. Luke just got bent by UNC Greensboro coming out of the gates hot today. I'm not laughing at you. That was just funny how you said that. You're a good writer. Oh, that's funny. All right. Okay. Georgia Tech. All right. Georgia's rolling, feeling it. 10-1. Got all their hopes and dreams right in front of them. Yeah, Tizzle, good point. Utah does need a statement win. Great point. You're right. Georgia's got all their dreams right in front of them. Georgia Tech. What happened, bro? Now, Georgia Tech with the upset loss. Georgia, a 14.5-point favorite. Total of 59.5 on Black Friday. I don't have a play on any of this right now. Georgia Tech is risky to me. I don't know how they're going to come out. That said, though, and again, we've got time. Anybody watching this not live, we record this on Tuesday afternoons. So we've got time. We'll continue to hit these games through the week. That said, though, yeah, Luke is right. I don't know what Georgia Tech's going to be doing, but I got a good feeling of what Georgia's going to be doing. And that's the same damn thing they've been doing to everybody else. Right? Hawk, I think this is a live bet with Georgia. Hope Georgia Tech gets up, then live bet the dogs at Georgia. I 100% agree. I think this is the perfect scenario, and we've done it before with Georgia, done a lot. Yeah, completely agree with that. Especially Georgia Tech being at home. Yeah, they could come out with some momentum early. Yeah. Hawk is absolutely correct on that. All right, so again, we're still on Friday. Indiana, Purdue. Indiana, 28.5-point favorite, total of 54.5. I would be careful with games like this. Indiana, you might look at first halves first quarters, team totals, etc. Because Indiana doesn't need style points. Indiana just needs to win and get out completely healthy, right? So if you're looking at 28 and a half, do the math on that. 7, 14, 21, 28. You're needing 4 touchdowns and then a field goal, or 4 touchdowns and a 5th touchdown, right? So the books, remember, they can tax you in 2 ways, man. They can hit you on juice, minus 115, minus 125, minus 190, right? Or they can sneak in hooks, and they do that too. So be careful of that. Yeah, I'm with Tizzle on this thought. Get in, get out for Indiana. That's the mindset. Been a first half wagon. I agree completely. Be careful with these games, right? You're going to have some that have all the motivation in the world, and you're going to have some that are like, look, we just need to win, be healthy, go home and eat. That's it. And that's where Indiana is. But again, in-state rivalry. So there you go. Now, you want another one. Texas A&M and Texas. So I saw a question earlier. Somebody had asked. Let me find it 1 second. Yeah, here we go. Soldier. AB, is the A&M defense stout enough to hold off Texas offense with Arch peaking? Big Ten guy, go Bucks. So I don't catch much SEC. It is. However, you're right on that. Texas offense is peaking. Arch is peaking. This is the most dangerous game on the board. And again, this is Friday night. All right. A&M's a 2.5 point favorite, total of 51.5. So let me kind of, what Soldier just asked was a terrific question. And let me give some background, much needed background of this game and of these schools that you want to know. For the entirety of Texas A&M's existence, Texas has treated them like little brother. I'm not saying they are a little brother. I'm just saying Texas has treated them that way, right? The attitude, the fan bases, you know it. Texas has treated A&M like they're, like they don't even matter. So much so that A&M had a chance to go to the SEC, and they did. And guess what? They quit playing. And then who showed up? A&M didn't like that. Now, not that they're afraid of it. It was so much hatred that they couldn't even play this game. They didn't even want to play this game. I'm telling you, that this is as real hatred as it gets. Family hatred, economic class society hatred, all of it. All of it. I'm telling you, man. So in this game, you're going to get that to bleed into it. Now, 51.5 is an interesting total because A&M's defense is for real, but so is Texas's. I don't know what to do with this total. Now, I want A&M. We've got A&M money line straight up. I don't want a spread. I don't want nothing. And remember, this game's in Texas as well, Austin. Mincemeat pie. There we go. So we've got time, but I'm on Texas A&M money line minus 125 while it's still playable because that's all I want. Now we'll talk more about it, but this game has all of the hatred, all of it. Arizona State. Look, this is what makes this week so good. Justin, my good friend John used to tell me Longhorns don't recognize agriculture and manufacturing as a university in Texas. That's just regular work. There you go. It's real. I'm telling you. On all personal levels, these people hate each other. And they marry each other, which makes it even more fun. All right, Arizona State. Hey, same deal, right? This is going to be a fun game. Now, I think I got to go Arizona State here. I would go money line, that 1.5. feels like a nail in a wooden floor that you didn't fully nail in. Keep dragging your toe against it. But I don't know, man. Arizona, I dig them too. Yeah. Justin, dude, bear down. Babe, about to be swimming in blue and red and Tippy. If you're at the game, say hi. Me and my lady will be there. Absolutely. Please do that. Yeah. I, I don't know what I want. We got time on this one. Again, this is Friday night. Friday night in the desert. Holiday weekend. Oh, it's going to be great, man. Tippy's going to be booming. All right. So we'll talk more about it. Yeah. Justin, tickets for this game starting like $3 to $4.50 if you're getting in late. Ooh, they taxing on that. People getting paid. There we go. All right. Sorry, I knocked my microphone off. Yeah. Tizzle. Arizona State brought out that belt last year. Give me U of A. There you go. All right, so that's Friday. These 6 games, that's just Friday. We get Ole Miss, Mississippi State, Utah, Kansas, Georgia, Georgia Tech, Indiana, Purdue, Texas A&M and Texas, Arizona and Arizona State, and it ain't even Saturday yet. I'm still eating leftovers. Oh my goodness. Here we go. You wanted hatred? You ready for a stat? I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, Michigan has won 4 straight, and Ohio State's the defending national champion. Is there anything more defining than Ohio State, Michigan than that? I love it. This is also hatred. And, dude, that Eddie George commercial, the Nissan, the Heisman House, when he starts sweating when he's getting close to driving to the state line of Michigan, and he goes around like a 12-hour detour. That's a great commercial. You sweat, man. You all right? Yeah, I'm fine. Yeah. All right. Now, so, all right. Okay, let's attack this from a couple ways. First off, the spread. Ohio State 9.5 on the road. Yeah, Scott's right. Michigan's going to definitely run the ball and run clock. Absolutely. Michigan's smart. I would do the same thing. All right. My best defense is my offense. Keep your offense off the field. That's it. Ohio State's defense is. What are you going to do? You can't run the ball 3 times and punt. Oh, man. We've got Ohio State on the money line. Luke said, keep it simple. Michigan money line. I love this game. Look, man, it is not that it's like must win for Ryan Day, right? Like that national championship run last year. It eased a lot. I should know. I saw the beginning of it. Ohio State was up on Tennessee by like 4 touchdowns before we even started eating dinner. Now, yeah, Tizzle. I am too. 44.5. Yeah. Now, this is true too. Michigan's 9-2. Under the radar. Win. And yeah, dude. Justin, Big Blue at home with a chance to knock off number 1. I'm in plus 310, right? I mean, but man, Ryan Day, I know if the sun is rising tomorrow, boy, Ryan Day ain't overlooking nothing. We get this at 11 a.m. Central on Saturday. After that Friday, we start with this. I can't wait. All right, Ohio State got them on the money line, but hey, there you go. Texas Tech, West Virginia. I don't have anything on this. Texas Tech minus 24.5, 53.5 total. Look, Texas Tech is going to do their thing. You just got to find the number. Their defense is really good. I might look at the under. Texas Tech, they don't need to go in and just completely demolish West Virginia, right? Now, I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying that you just go in, dominate, win, get out, you know. At under 53.5 might be something. Miami and Pittsburgh. All right, we got Miami in the money line. All right, has Miami figured it out? Are we back? Are we good? A lot on the line. 9-2. It's a big game right here. All right. Yeah. Miami is 6.5-point favorite. Look, I like Pitt. I mean, Pitt's 8-3, like 6-1 in the conference. But man, it just feels. I'm not messing with the spread. I've got Miami in the money line. I ain't messing with the spread, but I'll say this: if you, we've been looking at under. You want an over? Look at this one. This might be your favorite over of the ranked games. 50.5. I don't know. Both of them need to just go, just score. Yeah, Soldier said Pitt gonna get. Hey, they might, man. I don't know what to do with Miami, but what I do know is that both teams have to score. They gotta score. So that over 50.5, that might be the look. Houston and Baylor. Houston. I can't trust him. I like him, but I can't trust him. Not that I trust Baylor, but Houston let me down last week. UCF and BYU. BYU 10-1, doing their thing. UCF playing for bowl eligibility. Baylor playing for bowl eligibility. Keep an eye on those. BYU playing for big stuff right here. Is UCF going to win this game? I don't think so. I'm not betting 17.5, but BYU might do work in this game. I don't know. That over 47.5. I might look at that. You go get some points. Oregon and Washington. Hawk said, yeah. AB back on his Ducks. Yeah. We got Oregon on the money line here. Oregon's a 6.5-point favorite on the road. Washington's good, man. This team is good. You know what? I might take the under here. At 51.5. I mean, we've got Oregon on the money line, but I might roll that under here, man. I could see this being a fight. On the ground. Yeah. Look at that. Washington ain't no joke. That under 50. Look, we've got time. Again, if you're watching this not non-live, we record this on Tuesdays. So we have time until Saturday. But we need to set the table. And especially for this week. So I'm interested to see where the movement goes with this total. Because if it goes up, I'm hammering down. And again, this is nothing against either's offense. These are just two rugged, good football teams, man. Like, first downs could be tough to get in stretch. Yeah, played way better at home on the road. Yeah, I bet. I'm agree with you. Like, you know more than me. But great atmosphere. What's the weather going to be like? 49 degrees, partly cloudy. All right. Yeah, look. That under, man. It's appealing to me. Keep going. You had enough leftovers yet? Saturday, 2:30, LSU, Oklahoma. Oklahoma, a 10.5-point favorite. Again, money line Mateer. And shout out to Hawk for that nickname because it's awesome. And it's the truth. John Mateer's a stud. LSU, I don't know where they're at. But they got Frank Wilson as their interim. And they had a bad game last week. I got a feeling that LSU plays much better. That said, I don't know how much better. Oklahoma's defense is legit. Oklahoma runs the football. Look at the total. 36.5. Let me say that again. 36.5. Do you think this game? Do you think both teams score 20 points? Simple question, right? If you do, you're smoking the over. Do you think it's 20-17? Because guess what? If you do, that's hitting the over. 20-17 is all you need. So, do you think LSU could score 17 points? Do you think Oklahoma can score 20? I don't know if I'm messing with minus 10.5, though. Just because Oklahoma has gone through a gauntlet, and not that LSU hasn't, but my God, Oklahoma's been doing work. Vanderbilt and Tennessee. All right. Vanderbilt in Nashville, Tennessee, just down the street. Tennessee in Knoxville, Tennessee, 179 miles down the street. Tennessee's a 3.5-point favorite at home. A total of 65.5. What else is on the line? These two fan bases absolutely hate each other. Vanderbilt playing to go to the college football playoff. Vanderbilt. For real. Tennessee finds themselves in an interesting spot. 8-3. All right. Probably out of the college football playoff. Right. But you can finish the regular season 9-3, be ranked in the top 20, going to a good bowl game, getting paid, everybody feeling all right. Right. And you get to end Vanderbilt's dream in the process at home. And I assure you that every Tennessee fan is going to be out for blood on Saturday in this game. We got Tennessee on the money line. Tennessee can score. Vanderbilt can score. Look at the total, 65.5. All right. In your head, what do you think the final score is? 33 is arguably what you need to get the over. Tennessee's defense ain't good. Vanderbilt's all effort. Vandy gonna score. Diego Pavia gonna score. But here's the problem. So is Tennessee. And I don't have, if anybody has first quarter totals or anything, I don't have any of that yet. But they're going to waste no time in this game. No time. Tennessee's entire game plan is literally built off of scoring in the first 2 minutes of the game. And they do it all the time. Now, I'm not saying that it happens, but they're going to be going with every effort to do so. And so is Vanderbilt. This game is not going to be won with defense. Okay? It's not. Yeah. So first quarter, first half bets, team totals, those could be really good. And again, it's Tuesday. We've got plenty more time to break this game down. And I assure you, we'll break it down from every angle. Luke, Tennessee Mollywops Fanny, and finally ends the Pavia Mania. Sadly, I'm missing highlights of his mom. I know, right? So's Theo Vaughn. All right, Missouri and Arkansas. Missouri, 22nd in the country, 7-4. Absolutely. With something to play for. Scotty, got to run AB. Hey, so good to see you, man. Have a good one, buddy. Arkansas is 2-9. Now, again, Arkansas is so much better than that 2-9. But this is it. No more Petrino. Look, I don't know if they like him, don't like him. I mean, they play every week. But this is it. And if you're Missouri, you need to come out and jump on them early and just cut them, end it. Do not let them hang around in this game. Do not let a good season get burned. And Arkansas can do it. And think about who the head coach, the interim coach of that team is, Bobby Petrino. The used car salesman himself. He's pulling out every trick in the book in this game. Arkansas's punter don't even show up. Who cares? Right? Go for it. Yeah, look, Arkansas might use their punter in the first half. They ain't using him in the second half. That's what scares me of this game. Now, we've got Missouri there. Again, I think that Missouri handles their business. I think that they do, but they're only 2.5-point favorites on the road, so be careful there. Virginia Tech, Virginia, 9.5-point favorite, total of 53.5. Yeah. I don't have much on this. I don't know what to do with Virginia Tech. James Franklin's on the sidelines. I don't know. Alabama and Auburn. All right. We got Alabama -6. That number's dropped down from 6.5 to 6. Yeah, Luke, Virginia versus Virginia Tech is gross. Yeah, very gross. Like, there's traps all over this game. We got time to talk about it. Like, if we're going to bet it, we got to discuss it. But that's a high total, too. All right. Alabama, Auburn. Bama's down to a 6-point favorite. Total of 46.5. Jeff, Tennessee first quarter -0.5 point. Halftime, Tennessee -1.5. Thank you, my friend. You are the best. Alabama and Auburn. Auburn season coming to an end. But with a win, they're bowl eligible. And it's the Iron Bowl. These two teams are going to be motivated. Coming into this game, hell yeah. Jordan Hare Stadium, Jordan Hare. Dude, it's going to be rocking on the plains, no doubt. However, Bama coming, off a loss 2 weeks ago. DeBoer knows what time it is. You want those bricks coming back through the window? Lose this game. Yeah, as Hawk said, how fast does Kalen DeBoer take the Penn State job if Bama goes down on Saturday, right? I got a feeling he loses to Auburn, Alabama fans will move him. That's why I think look, I don't think that this is a massive blowout because it's the Iron Bowl, and I'm not going to bet on that. But I don't know the motivation level of Auburn in the second half of this game, but I know where it's going to be with Alabama, and I know that it's going to be running the damn football. I'm not overthinking this game. I'm going to take Alabama -6. That's it. I think Alabama handles their business. Everything's on the line. 9-2, need to win, have to win. I mean, this is a must win. No doubt. No doubt. If DeBoer loses this game, Lane Kiffin going to Alabama. Let me just tell you that. Okay? And I'm not kidding. Lane Kiffin going to Alabama if they lose to Auburn. That's a fact. You can write that down. But I just do not see a way that Alabama does not win this game. And I will take the point total at 6. You can give me that. I don't play a lot of spreads, but I'm going to take it with Alabama. Oh, man, UCLA and USC. Great uniform matchup. Great. I think USC wants to end the season right. I think UCLA just wants to end the season. Dude, forget, man. Jackson Auto ran for 131 on Bama at Oklahoma in 2024. Kid doesn't give up for many games, but 100%. Like, they go be up in this game. That's a great point, Luke. I completely agree. Yeah. Look, I can't bet you USC -21.5. I just don't like it. But, I like USC, obviously. That's not what I'm saying. We just got to find this number. It's like buying a used car. We got to get this number down a little bit. All right. Not asking for a ton, but 21.5 ain't happening. That's 3 touchdowns and a field goal, or 4 touchdowns. Big Zach, 28 squares left for the Thanksgiving Day game. If you're interested, check out the Discord. Hey, how much are the squares? I need to buy some too. Do you have Cash App? If you have Cash App, let me know. I'll buy some. Yeah, again, and everybody that wants to play, jump in for sure. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling with the USC. I'm not. You just got to get this number right. Luke, Lincoln Riley is gone. UCLA desperate needs the season to end to hire someone and move on. Take the over. That's not a bad look of just rolling with points. I kind of dig it. Yeah. Northwestern and Illinois. Man, this is a fascinating game. In-state, Illinois. I don't know what that was last week. You've got to think that Illinois comes out strong, right? Right? $10 per square. Beautiful. Yeah, everybody go see Zach for sure. Zach, I'll be seeing you after the show. Charlotte and Tulane. Look, I don't have a lot on this. Let me go back to the Northwestern Illinois. I don't want to jump over it, but you've got to think that Illinois has got to win this game. I think they're an excellent money line play. That's as far as I'm going because I trusted them. Back is itching. I feel like a bear trying to scratch against a tree. That's as far as I'm taking Illinois, is on the money line. I don't know. Charlotte and Tulane. Tulane's a 30.5-point favorite. So shout out to John Bowman. That's about the only take that I have on that game. Notre Dame and Stanford. God, this is a great game. Whole lot of people smarter than me. Notre Dame's a 32.5-point favorite. Total of 51.5. Andrew Luck's out there just having fun with the boys. And I like it. I like Andrew Luck. I like Stanford, man. I mean, they're 4-7. You know, they're going to fight in this game. You're going to get it. Notre Dame clearly has been a wagon. This is a very good Notre Dame. Well, did Notre Dame score 3 touchdowns without running an offensive play last week? I'd never even heard of that. Look, I would not be responsible if I was sitting here saying, hey, throw good money at 32.5. But Notre Dame is just smoking fools, man. They're really good. Notre Dame could put up 60. Yeah. You get a defensive score too again? My God. Yeah, Notre Dame was up 35-0 and had 3 minutes time of possession. It's insane. So, yeah. Again, do what you will here. Notre Dame. This is a game Notre Dame would very much relish putting a nice bow on the regular season. You know what I mean? Now, is that by 33 points or more? I don't know. I didn't bet it. But I would imagine that Notre Dame has a very just well-rounded, full 60-minute football game. Hawk, I think Notre Dame had 18 minutes time of possession for the game. That's crazy. Luke, Tulane needs to win and maintain playoff eligibility. Notre Dame rolls Stanford. The game will consist of many shots of Luck on the sideline. Piston, Freeman, Stoic with a subtle smirk. All while Love runs for 200. I swear to God, could we frame this comment? Every syllable was spot on. Luke, great job. Yeah, I agree with it. No doubt. Yeah, hey, join the crew. Hey, look, we'll make you the $5. All right, just scan that QR code. Come be a premium member of DTL. Get all the perks. By the way, crew exclusive Wednesday night special holiday edition. So Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central. But yeah, join the crew. Scan that QR code. $5 a month. Look, we'll make you the 5. All right. No, but I appreciate it for sure. Anybody, you are a huge, huge part of everything that we do at Drive the Line. I freaking assure you, and thank you very much. All right, so let's get the picks again. Alabama -6 against Auburn. Texas A&M straight up. I don't even want to parlay it. I just want A&M money line -125. Japan's headed off to the pie giveaway. Again, jealous. Clemson +3. We didn't talk about this game. Clemson going to get South Carolina. You know Dabo's going to want this one. I wouldn't be surprised Clemson money line, honestly. You know Dabo's going to want this one. This one will mean something to Dabo. It'll absolutely mean something to him. Or if they get blown out, he's definitely gone. So you're going to get your answer. Oklahoma money line, Tennessee money line. So Oklahoma at home against LSU. Tennessee at home against Vanderbilt. Those two together +110. Louisville at home against Kentucky. We didn't talk much about this game. Kentucky's at the end of the Mark Stoops, George Costanza era. I don't think Kentucky cares too terribly much. They're going to try to play. Spoiler. Louisville needs to win this game. I'm going to take Louisville to win this game. Jeff Brom needs to win this game. Louisville money line, Ohio State money line against Michigan +110. Ole Miss money line against Mississippi State and Oregon money line -110. And then Missouri money line and Miami money line at +130.